Alright, this is Alex here from PGR Gaming, and I'm the most consistently bespectacled member of this team, which is why I am here playing a strategy game rather than doing some manly shit like playing football or shooting mutants or whatever it is the rest of them are doing. Well, I guess some of them are playing Magic, which is a bit more the kind of pastime you'd expect with... I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Anyway, yeah, this is Fire Emblem, the Sword of Seals, which is one of my favourite games of all time. It's an odd choice for a favourite out of the franchise as far as the fan base goes, because generally you will hear its immediate prequel, Blazing Sword, hailed as the sort of standout offering of the series, and then we've also got the most recent entry, Awakening, which everyone and their nanny has been playing on 3DS. I don't have a 3DS, so I haven't played it at all. Does sound pretty good, I have to say. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin this game. So we're gonna go get ourselves a new game here. I'm gonna try not to talk over any of the actual dialogue or cutscenes or anything, because that would just be annoying for people who want to follow the story or whatever. It is quite epic in that regard, this game, and I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty because it's honestly hard enough on normal difficulty. And what else? I'm going to be actually going for, although this will be about the third or fourth time I've played through this game, I'm going to be going for a different route, because there for several sort of runs of a few chapters in the game you can choose alternate routes that you follow, and I'm going to be trying one that I've never tried before in this playthrough, so let's see how that goes, yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, now let's get down to it. I've just had the uncomfortable realization that at the very beginning of this I had a little spiel about how this is one of my favourite games of all time, which is the exact same thing Sam came out with at the beginning of his Fallout 3 playthrough. I just want to confirm we're not doing this to be, like, trite or overwrought or anything. It is just a genuine fact. We're choosing to play some sort of established classics that we really love. Alright, before I start mopping these guys up, I'm going to introduce our cast of characters. So we start off with our obligatory Lord, Roy, probably better known for his appearance in Smash Bros. Than anything he's ever done in this franchise. Not entirely without good reason. He's pretty much a useless unit for the majority of this game, until the very end where he suddenly becomes pretty much a powerhouse due to certain upgrades he gets. So it is actually kind of a necessity to keep him trained and topped up until you reach the very end, because once you do reach that point he becomes immensely powerful. We've got Boss here. I trained him on my last playthrough and he was actually a pretty great unit. I made him into a bit more of an axe wielder. He's as you can see here, he's a very defense oriented unit, probably one of your best tank candidates in the game, but it's kind of up to the player's discretion whether or not they use him or not. If you do use him, it's generally best to give him some sort of speed boost, because like otherwise he just won't be able to keep pace with even the slowest of the regular characters. He is immensely slow. We have of course our Jagan Marcus, an absolutely horrific character who I believe I promised the other guys at PGR I would kill in the course of this playthrough. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Before we do anything else, I think I should one of these guys is gonna need his iron sword. I think that would be... oh no, maybe the... no, okay, we don't need to worry about that for now. There's Walt here. I've never really bothered much with him. You get better candidates for archers and snipers later in the game. He's sort of useful here in the early game just for helping chip down enemy units, but he's generally, I haven't seen him do anything particularly fantastic. And then of course you've got your classic red and green paladin, not paladin, well, eventually paladin, but cavalier team. And yeah, the ones in this game are shit hot. I remember my first playthrough, Alan and Lance were complete powerhouses. Generally one of them ends up slightly stronger than the other just because of the whole sort of random assignment of statistics, but they're both just solid, dependable units, as tends to be the case with their archetype within the Fire Emblem series. So yeah, in this playthrough of the first chapter, I'm probably going to be relying on them to do the brunt of the work, and then maybe getting Roy some training as well. Boss I'm not gonna bother with much this playthrough, nor with Walt either, and Marcus, the more ways I can find to humiliate this man, the better. So yeah, off we go. Let's just examine everyone's range. Ooh. Okay, if we have maybe... I don't know, put Walt in any actual danger. Okay, so let's start off by using him to just take a bit of health off this dude. Yep, that's fair dues. I want to... I'm gonna get Boss to take Marcus's weapons, because I want to basically use Marcus as a meat shield and disarm him, and then just use him to protect Walt up there. So we'll just quickly trade, take his shit. Yeah, you just got mugged, fam. That's all good. Wish I could get Roy into range of someone. I think I'll move him up here. Marcus to go over here. And do more damage to this guy. I don't want to be using swords because they have axes. Okay, he's nearly down. And last of all, let's move Lance up here, and yeah. Oh, he can double attack. Oh, can I get him to... Oh! Oh, I should have sent them the other way around already. Oh well. It's early days yet. Yeah boy, you trying to hit me? Right, your move. Frigging every chapter boss from every Fire Emblem game looks like this. Just some awful meathead, just complete caricature of a person, and it's never really... they're never a credible threat. Well, at least until you get to like the real villains, who in this game are really cool. And in the prequel actually. Okay. Oh yeah, he's going down. Oh, Alan's a bit at risk there though. Don't hit, don't hit. Yes, okay. Alright, where do we go from there? I guess I'll once again use Walt to whittle down someone. Get Boars to do whatever. He's just too slow to have any actual effect on the battle. Alright, now whoever finishes this guy will get a nice hefty chunk of experience. I'm kind of leaning towards giving it to hang on, where's the experience stat? As far as, well, I'll work it out later. Yeah. Alan was close to gaining a level from what I remember. So, oh, but there's the experience stat. Yeah, he's got 80. So I think the only thing is I sort of need him to heal. But I don't know if I just... Oh, he'll have more opportunities to gain levels. I think I'll get Alan to heal up. Oh shit, he doesn't even have anything to do that with. Ooh. Well, this is annoying. Just kinda wanna let Roy get his first shot at this. That's who I was meant to give the Iron Sword to, Roy. Okay, let me think about this. It's weird to be overanalyzing this much this early into the game, but that's just how Fire Emblem is. I think I'm going to use Lance to polish off this guy for sure. Oh, actually, he can deal... Oh, no, that's perfect. Okay. We can just get Alan to polish off this dude. Yep. Take it. And that's our first level up of the campaign. What a sweet sound. Not a particularly thrilling stat boost, but you'll get a lot of those later on as well. Can Roy now? Yes, okay, he can move more. Can get Lance to go and wreck this guy's shit. So, bye bye. See, for the most part in the early game, although the Jagan characters like Marcus are there for you to sort of rely on them as your powerhouses, the two Cavaliers generally do a fine job of that together, and they have the added plus of not leeching experience from the rest of your army, so just why do you exist? Anyway. Time for Roy to strut his stuff, I guess. Oh wait, first we need to get Marcus to give him... Oh no, I gave it to Paul. Okay. What am I gonna do? Because you really don't want to waste any sort of charges for the rapier, because it's a genuinely really good weapon. Yeah, that's quite annoying. But I guess I can afford to be a bit frivolous. I think I'll just attack this guy with... Yeah. And then... Marcus, you can go up here and draw attention to yourself. That'd be good. Try dying, please. Okay, let's hope I haven't put Roy in too much danger here, because... Yes, good. Ah, there we go. That's the problem. Marcus's invincibility is going to make killing him off quite a difficult task. Alright. I really wish Boris could just... we ain't worried about Walt. I wonder if maybe I could, I know what I'll do. I'll let Alan give Roy his sword for now. Because he can still go via Lance, and he's already gained a level. We don't need him to do that much more this map. I'm tempted to pick off that last guy there with Walt. I think I'm going to do that. Although... Oh no, actually. Could also go with Roy. Lance would be best suited to taking him out. Oh wait, where does double attack go? Ooh, not good. Okay. So we take more off him with Walt. And then Lance. Yep. Sit down. What's gonna do? Oh yeah, use Roy to finish off this guy. Strike. you can go visit all these homes and villages and stuff, and often enough in the later game you'll get some really cool items and tidbits when you do that, but because it's the first chapter of the game, you get fuck all. It's just a bunch of peasants complaining about their lives or whatever. It's the last thing you need when you're dealing with a bandit incursion. What else do we have left to deal with? Okay, our main concern at the moment is these two guys, because if they both get can't let them reach Alan. Go shield him with Marcus. Okay, going after Roy, that's predictable. Roy's going to need some healing now. And haha, bad idea, mate. Yes, get doubled. Right, how's Lance in terms of level push? Oh! Well, let's have him polish up this guy. Yeah. Oh, takes his first hit of the match. So, alright level up. He's gonna do, yes, get Roy to finish up this dude. Yes, like I said, it's only really these three characters that I'm worried about leveling up, so this man needs a vulnerary stat. God, why is Boar so slow? Oh, Walt has a vulnerary, you can use that. Let's hand him the healing juice, and we can get our two cavaliers set off up there. Captain Meat Shield, you two can go with them. Ah, typical. Oh no. I had not factored in that he could have moved that far. So we almost just lost the game. That was an incredible tactical oversight on my part, but there you go. Let's give him what else do we want? Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to hang back for a bit just to take care of this guy. Alright, we've got all three of the units we're taking to the further game sort of leveled up at least once, so that's good. I think I'm gonna, yeah, just use the cavaliers to finish off this dude. Oh, actually, yeah, Lance can just take it himself, because he's a champ. And Roy can rest up here and heal himself. Those things do a lot less healage than I remember they did. Marcus, go make a nuisance of yourself again. Let me just consolidate a bit here, get around. So moving along. I think I might have Walt act as a courier for. Oh wait, no. See, that doesn't matter. Who do we need to get? Oh, okay, okay. So, Yeah, Sam mentioned in his Fallout playthrough that he and I have known each other for a very long time. This is very true. I met him when I was about 4, I think. So I've known him for, by this point, over, like, around, yeah, more than 3/4 of my life, which is quite something, I mean. And, yeah, we went hard back in primary school, even though we were both incredibly crap at life as kids, but, no, it's been cool. It's been a fun ride. Sorry, I'm losing track. This guy is not meant to be doing anything. Well, Lance needs to heal up now. I'm kind of hoping we see more stuff from some of the other guys on this, or part of this crew or whatever we've got going here. Jacob's made at least an appearance in some of Sam's magic videos, but I'd be quite interested to see an actual Let's Play done by Jacob, because he's a very, very sort of comical personality. You're not ready. If he comes out with something, you're not ready. What am I even doing here? Okay, we need to... give this guy back his iron sword. No. Oh, this is risky. So we've got health. Yes, I do. Sort of debating whether it's alright to put Walt in harm's way. I think I'll probably keep him out of danger for now. Maybe plop him over here or something. And I know what I'll do. I'll get Marcus to sort of block things up here. Because those guys are going to go for Rory most likely anyway. Yep. You can always rely on them to go seeking out your leader. They're cheap bastards like that. Boing. Alright, now we're nicely set up to finish this chapter. It's probably taken a bit longer than it normally would because I'm sort of distracted by the need to give commentary. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this before. So, I'm sure there's lots of ming and ahhing all over the place. Heaven knows I've always had problems with those sorts of verbal tics and pauses. I've also been told that I speak very slowly before, which I may have mitigated to some extent in recent times, but it's definitely still there to some degree. How did I ever use this guy effectively? He's so slow! Okay, let's just... yeah, use Lance to finish him. Get maybe Walt to whittle down this guy. Oh, forgot archers can fire back at archers. My ignorance has reached as yet unplumbed levels. What else do I want to do? I guess I want to... Yep. Ah! Alan gets a double attack, that's good to know. And misses. Wonderful! Guess I'll just finish him off with Roy. Easily done. And yeah, I'll just end the turn there. Really? Hold up. I've got to finish this guy. Who needs experience? Guess Alan does. And then I'll sort of... Normally I just have Roy take care of the first boss because he has a rapier and they're generally quite good for the early bosses, but this time I think I'll just use him to whittle him down and then finish him with one of the cavaliers. Yes. Let's put him in place. Yeah, okay. Don't screw up, Roy. Got enough of that waiting for you in the rest of the game. Okay. Maybe that weapon is not as good for this boss as I remember it being. The irons? Oh. Iron sword is literally no different. Okay, let's just repeat that maneuver then. Damn ass. Huh. We might be able to squeeze a couple of level ups out of this guy. He's not that great. Yeah, same thing again, I guess. You, my poorly mustached friend, are going down. Yeah, this dude needs some Gillette or something, god damn. Let's see if we can finish him with... Yeah, let's try Alan. Yes, perfect. What the strong? Now I have to once more end the turn so I can get Roy to conquer the gate. Okie doke! thus concludes our first chapter. Apologies if that wasn't the most entertaining it could have been. It really is not an entirely familiar thing for me to be strategizing and ranting about whatever at the same time. But yeah, hopefully that's an introduction to the game for anyone who hasn't actually watched it and has therefore been completely bamboozled by my use of the Fire Emblem archetype terminology. And for people who are familiar with it, I can only hope you take pity on me for my endless fuck-ups. Till next time.